944s like mine are great sports cars that are good for handling, feedback, driver involvement, and all the things that make a sports car fun to drive. They were never really about the power.
So naturally, I'm here at the drag strip to find out its quarter-mile time. I saw 80. I was only doing 80.
Here at Midnight Madness at Gateway Motorsports Park, where the main attraction is beer and smoke. There's a drifting event and a drag racing event. Can you guess which one I'm going to?
I don't know what kind of times this will run, but I'm assuming it'll be more than 16 seconds, and my goal is 18. Keep your goals high and you won't be disappointed. I have a list of very strong disadvantages against me. First of all, it's night, so I have to have the headlights up, and as you know, that causes a very large amount of aerodynamic drag. That'll take at least 5 seconds off my time, without a doubt. And my tires, they're just regular all seasons. They're going to take another 5 seconds off. This would be a 10-second car if it weren't for those two factors. But we'll see how it does. I mean, it has all the power in the world at 150, so it should do great, but those two factors are holding it back. The curious thing about this event is the tech inspection was very short, as in they just kind of looked at my engine and said, you need a battery strap, and then left. They didn't even check if I had a valid driver's license.
And then before I knew it, it was time to do the first run. This came unexpectedly, and that's why there is no second GoPro up in the rear window yet.
Did he wave me on? I have no idea. Oh god, I'm gonna screw this up. I'm not staged yet. The light's not on for me. Okay, screwed it up already. Jeez, I can't even speak. Holy crap, this is a thrill. Fourth gear. All right, what was my time? I have no idea. I saw 80. I was only doing 80. Oh, slow down now. Okay. That was a bit of a thrill. Holy crap. I didn't understand how the staging area worked. Apparently there's lights telling you where to pull up to. And the guy was getting mad at me because I didn't understand his hand gestures. Oh, time slips this way. Let's see what I got. Thank you. What I get? 17! Alright. Wait. 17! That's terrible, but I'm... Oh, 17.1. That's terrible, but I'm gonna say that's good. I did 17.
Now that I knew what I was doing, it was time to try it again.
Oh, it's getting real. Again. I'm going up to my second ever drag race. Run. Second ever drag race run. Oh god! Yes! Yes! I am staging next to a Kia Forte, or Coupe, or whatever it's called. I am staging next to a Kia Forte. I have a chance. Oh, it has dealer plates. That frightens me. Nothing's faster than a car that isn't yours. No. Oh god. I misjudged that. I'm not going up next to the Kia Forte. I'm going up next to a camped up Impala with drag legs. I'm gonna lose. Oh god, he's got to do a burnout to warm up his tires. Meanwhile, I just need to find the right place to stop. Oh, I'm losing so badly. Ah, I'm in second. Ah, crap. That ruined everything. Oh, I am beating the crap out of this thing, poor car. I'm not even to the end yet. I don't know what the time was, but I'm going to assume it was slow. The Impala was way up there. Way up there. Oh, I missed second. I'm doing what's known as terribly so far. First run was the best. And I've only done 2 runs. But I think that's going to be my fastest time of the night. Because my gearbox said no to second gear. Man, if I hadn't missed second gear, I would have at least gotten 9 seconds. That's a reasonable time. What do I get? 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 17.5. Whoa, that's really bad. I lost time. Aren't you supposed to get better? Something hilarious just happened. I just saw a kid up in the stands pointing at me, and I could see him mouthing, "Look, it's a Porsche!" And he did that about 5 times. He was very excited to see a Porsche here. That's official. I'm standing next to a C4 Corvette. It is going to annihilate me, like everything else here. Oh, second gear was hard to grab that time. Okay, I'm doing 70. Corvette's already lost me. And cross the line. Oh yeah, that felt fast. That is probably the fastest time I will make all night. So whatever it was, better be good. All right, what do I get? 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 17.3. My first run was indeed the fastest, so oh god, that Corvette got 14.2, and that was probably slow for him. I'm gonna try this again. I'm gonna do well. And that one has a couple of GoPros mounted to its window. What kind of idiot mounts GoPros to their window during a drag race? Just had another instance of a kid in the crowd pulling his parents aside and pointing ferociously at my car. That makes me feel good. See, the real reason I took a 944 drag racing is to make children smile and make their parents laugh at my incompetence, because as I will demonstrate on my next run, I really have no idea what I'm doing. You gotta warm up his tires, I gotta warm up my ego or bravery. I misread the light! Now I made a fool of myself. It said stop. He told me to go. Okay, that was embarrassing. I'm gonna take a break now and go watch the drifting. Why did the light turn red if I'm supposed to go? Maybe he told me the wrong directions. Well, now that I've thoroughly made a fool of myself at the drag strip, I think I just saw a Suzuki X90. What do you know? I did. It was the slowest time of the evening. What was it? 20 seconds! Oh, that's a new record. I'm going to park. I was going to go out later and try a 5th or maybe even a 6th run and see if I could beat my 17.1 second record and try to get down into the 16 second range. But while I was watching the race, a Supra's rear end exploded all over the track and it was shut down for 2 hours and this massive line formed. So I only got 4 runs in, 2 of them were god-awful, and my best run of the entire night was the very first run at 17.1 seconds.
So what did I learn by taking my 944 to Midnight Madness to run it down the quarter mile? Well, first of all, it isn't fast. So not fast that it's almost slow, actually. Number 2, The event needed more guidance, a lot more guidance. I wasn't even told where to drive to when I pulled in, and I had no idea what any of the lights on the Christmas tree meant, except for obviously the countdown in green. I didn't know what the pre-staging lights were. I didn't know that red means you jumped the start. I thought it meant stop, and I didn't go, obviously. Number 3, I should really get a second person, or recruit a second person to shoot the outside of the car going down the strip, instead of you just getting shots inside the car with the back of my head or my face, which I know is an unpleasant thing to look at. And number 4, I lost to every single person there that I talked to, that I got their quarter-mile time, except for one person. Would you like to guess what car I beat as far as times go? It was a Focus Electric. You didn't see the first run who I was racing against because I did not have the camera mounted up in the back yet. In the first run, I lost. It was a close margin, but I lost against a first-gen Dodge Neon. But you know what? I had fun and hopefully entertained some of you at least a little bit.